first leg of this trip should be pretty simple. We'll have to navigate some rocks later on. There's some sea monsters which occasionally pop up, but if we take the long route around, which we're planning to do, we should avoid all that.
Okay, that's good.
He goes, okay, back to sailing, and he goes back to the bow of the ship and takes the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going, after you eat, are you two going to start resting kind of immediately?
Yeah.
Whilst they take the first shift?
Yeah, so we can stay awake during the night as well.
So,
rum for me, a bottle of rum for me.
Wait, Barracus, took a bottle of rum over.
Fuck off.
We've got one.
I've got
Hey,
two.
two?
Oh, you brought two.
Two gold.
Wow.
Uh,
Hard bargain.
I mean, if he manages to throw it from there over to you, I'd be quite impressed.
I'm not going to.
I
As,
could grab one from the pantry, couldn't I?
Shut up.
they did tell you before you came on they'd give you food, but they would not give you any booze.
Oh, got that one in, didn't you?
No.
I did say that. Someone
say that.
Did you? I didn't.
Yeah,
hear
Barack has asked.
that. Motherfuckers.
Pass it around the boat.
Are you mad?
So you're sipping on your rum as it's your shift. The sun sets and the moon is near to full this night. Like, if you were to give it a fraction, you would say it's 10/11ths full. It's very bright. You know, it's not hard to see. You can see fairly.
Wait. Where's Logan?
Logan, I'll spawn in. Logan is on the deck with you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna not.
Speaking of wolves,
Nobody said anything about wolves.
Wolf
No.
lights
I
now.
was about to go full moon wolves, but you know,
Shut up.
he's sleeping with Patrick, his second best friend.
Oh yeah, by the way, how's your fishy smell?
We should have brought that up earlier.
Yeah, it's a bit late now.
I've only just remembered, so.
Yeah, we all forgot.
Yeah, so
That's
the
good.
moon is quite high. It's illuminating everything. It's quite a picturesque scene as you can see the moon. Unfortunately, because the moon's quite bright, you don't see all the stars you would hope to see. But it's quite a nice evening. You're sailing. It's quite smooth going. It's not a lot of rough. It's not a lot of sway.
Barracus,
Very good, very good,
What?
very good.
do you know any chantries?
Chantries? Jack Chantry.
Shanties then. I mean, no, not cricket players.
He's been singing one the whole time.
You legitimately just said, do you know any
Shant-
chantries? There's actually a former cricket player called Jack Chantry, which is...
I know.
Oh no.
Shanties, I mean shanties.
Shanties.
I do not. I just know that I like sipping on rum.
I mean, he was singing the rum song.
A bottle of
Yeah.
rum for me.
Can I say that is my
Yo, ho,
shanty
ho.
that I made up because I did not know the legitimate lyrics of the shanty.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Yeah, but we don't know any of the lyrics apart from a bottle of rum for me, so we just extend that. You start making up your own shanties as you're drinking your rum, and the crewmen seem quite amused by this, and so does the captain.
You got drunk and fall out the crow's nest. That's what it is.
And the captain, after a while, after several hours of sailing, goes, "Your shift's over. Do you want to wake up your friends and they can take over?"
Yeah, I'll do it.
They're gonna get all the nasty.
Oi, arseholes,
creatures
wake up.
coming, aren't they?
Yeah,
Hello, it's your shift now.
No, too comfy.
we're not your pets,
Give me that.
Samson.
Prestidigitation, a blinding light at
Get up.
Patrick.
Yeah, there's a big flash in front of you as you're
Patrick.
lying.
I was going to roll over and face plant the pillar or whatever I'm on.
Get up.
I'm waking up. I'm waking up.
Firebolt
Get
his
up,
bed.
Get up or I'll chop a crew member's head off.
What? No, he doesn't. Yeah, he's woken up there.
Yeah, mate,
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Off you go on your shift.
I enjoy making light of the situation. Yeah, I do enjoy that. Yeah, that's cool. So
Off you trot.
You two wake up and you take your things. You see the crew also rotating in who's on deck and who's
Adran, move.
Right, this is the front of the ship, mate. This isn't like the crew quarters.
Is it? Isn't it?
No, they just went there. You can go under. You can go.
Are we going
underneath.
back that? Should we say this is the quarters then?
If you take yourself off, we'll just say you're under in the quarters with everyone else in the sleeping bit. So yeah. So as you take over,
You take front watch.
you take over, and you can, as I described, it's very peaceful. You just carry on. It's very quiet. The crew seem quite intent on it, just silently going through.
What's the wave like? What's the waves like? Is there any?
It's very calm. It's very
Full
calm.
sail.
Yeah. So you actually hold on.
Rolling dice.
Okay.
That's worrying.
You make it through, and you don't notice anything for the entire time, for the entire evening. And it's the sun rising, and some of the crewmen start cooking some fish, which you can smell.
Oh, food.
How
Half asleep, mate.
are you fast asleep?
There,
You're supposed to be on watch.
Well, it's been the entire night, mate. No? Sleep.
I spent
Oh,
my
not-
entire night like just keeping myself awake by chucking things at Patrick, trying to keep him awake.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go and slap him with wet fish.
Some crewmen come to wake you up, Baracus and Subson, and when you wake up, you do notice the sun is quite visible in the sky because you went to bed quite late. And you go, he goes,
He's
one of the-
hungover.
they go, grubs up.
Oh man,
Okay.
No.
Now.
Okay.
no.
Back off watch.
As and you all eat on deck, as they don't want you eating with the people who are actually paying for the trip. They feel the work should eat separately. And as you're going along, you enjoy your meal, and the day's going along quite nicely.
Where are people going again on holiday?
No, they're going to a tower of a
Jim,
library.
Jim, this is a Mediterranean cruise.
No, what they're doing again? I forgot.
It's a trip for scholars to get to this library, which is on an
Oh,
island.
the library. That's it.
Yeah, a tower on an island which has been converted into a library.
Nice lie with my lie. Something beginning with S.
As the day goes on, the weather gets a bit rougher. It's nothing too bad. The waves start building up,
Right.
and you start going past this rock formation that the captain did warn you about that was coming up.
Okay.
Can you position yourself how you would be? Is this how you would be, just chilling on the deck after
So.
a peaceful meal?
I probably would be. Yeah. Just
Okay.
I'd more than likely be up here.
leaning up against.
Who wants to go up there?
Just be leaning up against the air and looking out for him. Yeah.
Popped overtime.
Okay.
I need the fresh air to sober up.
Okay. Everyone, can you make some perception checks?
Of course we would have
Oh
to.
no!
Why am I not surprised?
Oh no! Oh, bring him over here. Man, I wish that was my roll.
Again.
Right.
Yeah.
Ready, set, roll!
Okay.
Yeah, teammate.
So, even Jimmy, it's not that hard. The captain looks around as if he's hearing something as well, and you hear this slight melodic kind of sing-song.
no.
Like, dun, dun, dun,
It's Jaws.
dun, and you can hear it getting louder, and it's getting slightly louder, slightly louder. Eventually, when you look in the direction where you feel like the song's coming from, you can see emerging from a couple of rocks. There's two ships coming out.
Oh shit!
Ship.
They come out.
Oh no!
They're single-mast ships, with a black sail with a skull and crossbones on it, but with the skull as a
Oh,
blue skull.
Fuck. Oh no, the blue skull. Wait, is this the same blue skull as on that paper?
It looks similar to that, yes.
Oh shit.
Ship.
Now I know what you said to me. I think you're gonna think that I've stolen this idea.
Yes.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves, isn't it?
No,
Heavily influenced.
no,
Is it not?
It's,
No.
Vampire Coast came out very recently. This was
Yeah.
one of the first ideas I ever had about doing D&D,
Oh,
and then
oh,
all this
shut
came
up, shut up.
Then what came out?
Vampire Coast. It's a DLC
DLC
in
for Warhammer.
Total War Warhammer 2, which is essentially zombie pirates.
Yes. So,
Oh.
Spoiler
for
Skate
that.
Bros.
so as these ships come closer, the captain says, "We're not going to be able to outpace them. They're clearly
of course
quicker than
not.
us."
Of course not.
He goes, "We can brace ourselves ready for battle. Everyone to your stations, and you can position yourself how you want to be ready for ships coming
Are
in."
you any good in battle?
Who's best at
He says,
spells?
"I'm going to be handling the ship. So
Wait.
my men, they can help with the catapults."
Who's best at spells? How about Adjon and Cabacus go up there because they're more range, and me and Patchin stay down here because we're close quarters attacking.
Hmm.
Because you got the bow, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't mind that, but
We don't have I only have my sword.
okay.
Yeah.
Might be some use
this.
today then, Jim.
No, you'll probably just magic missile everything as usual.
Edmund,
Yeah.
are you gonna stay in the center and support everyone?
I don't really do much support, but yeah, sure.
Well, yeah, you do magic missile, which is an automatic hit. But will it hit? Will it hit like all parts of the ship, or is it like a certain radius?
Yes.
it
No,
hits?
it will hit all of these. I'm pretty sure.
I've got a question. Can we use the
Go on.
catapults to catapult onto the other ships? How is that?
The catapults aren't particularly designed to fire people, but you could try to if you really wanted to.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
hilarious. That'd be
Okay.
hilarious.
You can, but you've got to roll for it.
Yeah, as always.
Effectively, yes. You can see the ships, as they get closer and closer behind you, begin to separate, one to the left and one to the right.
Right, so
Yeah.
And the captain says, "What's the plan? Do you want me to get close to one of them? Do you want me to stay in the middle so we can keep hitting both? How do you guys fight best?"
Can
if-
we
if
see
we
the ships first? Or are they both the same?
They both look the same from where you are at the moment.
Okay, if we can just like focus on one, then after that we can focus on the other, preferably. But if we have to, we'll have to do the two at the same time.
Yeah, try and get
You're the
close to one of
captain.
them.
Okay, good. The captain says, "Okay, I'll try and make us closer to one than the other."
Okay.
So
They both-
he
Are they both blue skulls or just one?
both got blue skull and crossbones. As they
The
separate,
captain's name is Luther Harker.
as they separate out and go forward, and as they begin to get close to you, the captain says, "Which one do you want, left or right?" We don't know which one's which, but which side do you guys want to prepare to be on?
Left.
Left. Okay, so he goes, "Port side, prepare for action, men." And he goes like this. So, and he steers to the port so that he's heading towards. So the gap between that ship and your ship is shorter, but the gap between yours and the right ship is longer.
Righto.
Okay. As the ships pull alongside you, you see this.
Ho ho.
Okay.
Well, there's a more interesting person on the right
Could
one.
I?
So
I can't see the people.
No, I can't see the people. I see one
What?
person.
Which person can you see?
This person.
crew captain.
Is that it?
I
Yeah.
can't see any. I
The rest
just
are
see
just
all
dots.
on the floor. Yeah, they're all
Mhm.
dots to me.
Okay, hold on. I'll
Dot there. Dot there.
I'll reload them all then.
Ooh.
Righto.
Can you see that guy?
Area
No.
found. Model area.
www
404,
model.
not found.
Yeah.
They're the ones that weren't found earlier then.
Okay, I'm gonna have to improvise and find some different lads then. 1 sec. Using
I
general.
still can't see this dot.
Can anyone see him?
No.
Okay.
I should discuss.
I've used things from that. I've used things from this folder before, which is why I'm kind of surprised. 1 second. We'll use placeholders for now because I don't really want to cut momentum.
Oh, I can see this crew captain.
Yes, that.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
I didn't look at that ship.
Wherever they are from.
I can see that one, yeah. I can see that crew captain. I can't see any others.
Actually, skeleton.
Skeleton.
Okay.
I know
so-
it's placeholder, but still.
Yeah. He is a skeleton,
Ooh.
Oh, that's skeletons.
and he is
Yeah, they do.
that one with the shield, who's bigger than the rest of these
Enderman.
little ones I'll make. It actually has a shield. The rest of them just have cutlasses.
Okay.
Skelly bros.
Side. Oh, sorry. No.
Ding, ding.
Then on this side. At least you can see them all now.
Ooh.
Oh, whoops, wrong button. Blindfolded myself.
Okay.
You see this?
Can see all those, yes.
Okay. You hear them all start chanting a shanty, which I wrote out, so I can sing it to you.
Oh,
Oh, I love it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It goes. If you want to join our undead crew, hold you underwater for a few. When the bubbles no longer spew, then you'll sing this shanty too.
Oh my
Love
god.
it. Love it.
That's incredible.
Love it.
And
How
let's
long
roll
did it
some,
take? How long did it take to come up with that?
there's more verses for later in this fight, I'm telling you that
Oh.
now.
Brilliant.
Let's roll some initiative.
Oh, yay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh shit.
You just rolled 20.
Yep.
You just got. That's not why we went all shit.
Yeah.
I rolled
Who's about to
50.
kick off?
15, mate.
Rolled
Okay.
7. Holy shit.
The skeletons are going first.
Well, of course they are.
Just about.
So,
Fucking
just
mad.
so we can say in context, the jump, you are only 10 foot away from this ship. The only reason I had to do it separately because so I could accommodate. You're about 10 foot away from this ship, and you're about 100 foot away from this ship.
Oh, yep, that is context sensitive then. Okay.
Yeah,
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 because
'cause
we
of when-
moved towards the left.
yeah. So what happens is, these skeletons, they, 2 of them grab sacks off their ship.
Mm-hmm.
1 second, I'm just going to spawn something in so I don't have to spawn it in later.
We should just board straight away.
Okay. They grab sacks and throw them on your ship.
Fucking phone back.
That's weird.
That's probably a reason for this.
I don't like this.
They throw one there, and they throw one about there.
What's the sacks? What's in the sacks?
And this one, they fire their trebuchets off, pa-dunk, da-dunk, and a massive sacks come flying all over the ship.
Over the.
Oh,
And how many land is
Who's in the bags?
3 land.
Going
Yeah.
sacks.
Here and here.
Okay.
And that's all they do.
Hello? Jim? Jim?
hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
Sorry, I took my headset off. What'd you say?
They
I heard you take your heads off and go, hello?
Mhm.
So the trebuchets fired, and about 3 fell in the water, and 3 landed on the deck.
Uh-huh.
I don't like this at all.
And they
Can we-
keep chanting the first verse of the shanty over and
If
over
you
again.
want to join our undead crew.
Yeah.
We don't, mate. We don't.
Can we pick these sacks up or
Well, it's let me grab initiative from everyone else. I just knew the skeletons were going first, so I did that.
It's me and Jim that have got 15.
So who got is that the next two highest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who wants to go first out of you two?
I'll let him go first.
Fine by me.
So Ed, then Jim. Then who's next?
Rhys, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm last.
And Jazz is last. Let me just. What did you get, Rhys?
14 you got.
What did you get, Jazz?
7 plus 4
Okay.
plus 11.
It's just when the human crew act.
Okay.
Okay. Ed, it's your turn.
Right then. Let's have some proper fun, shall we? Nick, can you come to mine for a second? My area.
Yeah.
How does this work? Do I have to cast and then you say this?
You just say before you use it, you say, I'm going to quicken this spell, and then you cast it as a bonus action opposed to a regular action.
Okay, I'm going to quicken this spell.
Okay.
Which makes me lose 2 of these.
Is it 2 or 1? Yeah, it's 2, yeah.
2. I'm then going to cast 1 level 2 magic missile
Yes, as a bonus action.
as a bonus action, and then as my other action, I'm actually going to cast another level 2 magic missile.
Okay, so mark your level 2 slots gone off.
All of them, or just 2?
Just 2, as in the ones you've used.
Yep.
This gives you how many bolts? It's 8 effectively, isn't it?
It is when you cast a spell using a spell slot at level 2 or higher, the spell creates 1 more dart for each slot. First, it's 4 darts each spell.
Each dart you create 3, so it's 4. So yeah, so you have 8 in total.
Is
Yeah.
that big skeleton the crew captain?
8d8, 8
Yeah.
d4 plus 8.
They're just not got any names.
Yeah, but you can spread them out how you want.
No, this is going at 1.
Where's it going?
This skelly bro here.
The big
Okay,
fella.
yeah.
The big skelly bro.
The big gun.
Yeah.
Is that the
Okay.
captain?
That's the one with the shield.
Okay, go for it.
We've all got
1,
shields.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What?
7,
What?
8.
He's burnt a lot of his spell slots to do this. Is all I would say.
You ready?
Yeah.
Bit overkill.
21 plus 8, 29.
Okay. He takes a lot. You see these bullets arc out and come homing in on him, and he takes. Was it 28? Sorry.
Pew, pew, pew.
29.
29. Okay. Thank you. You still have your movement if you want to come down from there. If you're happy up that way, you can just. Ping
I'm
everyone.
going to chill here.
Yeah. Okay. Jim, it's your turn.
What the fuck can I do from here?
Well,
Whatever.
that ship's 10 foot away, so you could try and jump and get on the ship. You could try and use the catapult before the crew member reloads it, or before the crew member uses it.
Can I inspect the sack and it won't take my turn?
It'll be a bonus action to check the sack, I'll say.
Would a bonus action also be included as jumping across the...
His jumping across will be a movement.
Okay.
Can I use burst action, move, and attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll inspect this sack nearest to me here.
Okay, so you go in and you open up the sack and you see it's full of bones.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are they?
Oh god, okay, I know what's gonna happen.
Are they? Yeah, they're gonna be. Are they? Well.
Don't worry about it now. Don't worry about it now. Just carry on with your turn.
Can I cast a check on this sack?
You don't cast checks. What are you wanting to check on this sack?
I want to know if it's gonna, animate, and
Um,
whether or not it'd be better to throw it into the water.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
Oh, my Arcana shit. Fuck's sake.
To you, they just seem like regular bones.
Yeah, obviously.
Beat him to
Oh
Logan.
shit. What's my swimming ability?
This is only a 10-foot jump to this.
Can
to
I
this
pick
ship.
up Logan and jump with him, or does he have to jump on his own?
He can move on his own. He can get on your back as you jump. I'll only make you do one check. Because I'm
Yeah,
nice
okay,
cat.
so he can get on my back, and
Yeah.
I'll try and wait. If I jump the ship, will someone back me up?
I'm on the same side of the ship as you, so I'll back you up.
Rhys?
Rhys is protecting
on the
from the other side.
No, Barracus, you don't need to. You can ping things from there.
It's up to his judgment, I think. I
Okay,
trust his judgment.
I'll roll to jump then.
Okay, so you run and you try and make this jump. You add your athletics. You
Oi.
easily make the jump.
Way!
So we'll say you move here. I'll say you can land either here, 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 or here. Any of those four.
5.
You can't land on this where the skeleton is. And Logan can take up the space next to you if you want.
Yeah.
And you still have an attack action if you want to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this dude.
Okay. So
I can't cast anything yet, can I? I'll use my bonus action.
you've used your bonus action, yeah. If you have a spell which is your main action, you can do that instead of hitting, but
Nah, I'll just roll for an attack.
okay. That will hit him. You do D8 plus 2.
Can't remember the last time I rolled a D8.
Very first episode.
It actually
Oh,
was,
wow.
you know.
4, so you do 6 damage to him. I'm going to mark them. I've decided I didn't know I was doing this. I'm going to mark the damage on each skeleton as I do it, because that's a lot easier than me having to track it all individually.
Sounds good.
You can't attack on the same... Logan can't attack at the same time as you at the moment, because you're still quite low level. But
What,
are
he
gonna
can't attack on his own turn?
He takes the same turn as you, and at the moment, what happens is either you attack or Logan attacks, not both of you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, it's Rhys's turn.
Can I dash, jump, and charge at the skeleton?
Which skeleton?
The one that's
What?
What?
Yeah,
Elbow
You-
drop it.
you can move, dash, and yeah, you can do that. Are you going to try and attack, or are you going to try and shove him?
I'm trying to shove it.
I would say the maximum you can shove someone is 10 foot, so you just shove him to here without
Oh.
doing any damage.
I'll go for attack then.
I'd suggest the attack. Okay, well, we have to do the 2 separate bits here. So you turn,
Yeah.
and you run, yeah, and you try and make the jump.
There we go.
Roll the d20. It's a very easy check. 7 plus your athletics, which is a 3.
That's good.
Oh no, yours is a 5. So you got a 12. That's enough to make the jump.
Yeah.
So as you jump, you push him. You want to attack this one, right?
Yeah.
Or did you want to attack him?
No, this one's fine.
Okay. Okay. So you run, jump. Roll to see if you hit.
Slaughter him, why don't you?
With that and your plus, I know for a fact you'll hit. And because you've got your charger bonus as your feet, you now do 2d6 plus 3 plus 5, so 2d6 plus 8.
Jesus.
Wow.
And that's without your smite. And you can see if you want to use your smite after this, see if he dies. So you do 8 plus 8, you do 16. He dies. He crumbles.
Whoa. Heavy hitter.
Beast mode.
Do you say anything to Jimmy? You're like, hey-oh.
Just says
Oh.
beast mode.
Just a beast mode.
That's how you kill a undead pirate bitch.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
On the crew's turn, you'll see these two not really want to fire at the ship with you two on it,
Mm-hmm.
and these two are going to fire at the ship, which is 100 meters away.
Clever lads. Let's get good rolls.
One overshoots by quite a distance, another one hits straight on the side. It does.
Yeah. Wait, does the ships have a HP as well?
They have damage and they have very high HP. He was aiming for the deck, and he landed around here and seemed to hurt this skeleton a bit.
Okay.
The two other crew members who are guarding the door are gonna, after seeing that we're close to this side, try and back you guys up over here, in case you get boarded.
Sure.
Lads.
Jazz, your turn.
How much damage has this one got so far? 29, is it?
29, yeah. He looks a lot stronger than the rest. Obviously, because I don't have the placeholder, I'm using these as placeholders. He has a sword and shield. The rest of them have cutlasses. He also has a chainmail on him, and he has a helmet on him.